Alright, there we go. Everything seems to be working. So yeah, everything is super scuffed at the moment. Like, super scuffed. Like, it works. But I'm going to need you guys to tell me if I'm coming in okay or not. Because I can't see OBS right now. All I know is that I am live, and that's about it. Well, live and recording, and that's it.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What? What do we do?
Stay back!
Alright, defeat all the Heartless.
Oh!
Yeah, what I thought. Let's try that again. Can I instantly get the reaction? That's a no.
This is it!
Yeah. Somewhat of a strat, though, so we got something. Might just have to hit them with the good old Thunder strat. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. And we have no guard command. Because why would you need a guard command, right? These guys don't usually cause problems like this. I don't know what's going on with me today. Well, these guys also normally take hit stuff, so I don't know what's happening there either. Like, something should be happening when I hit them, and it's not. If I get hit once, that's it. They start bouncing me around like a football. Yeah. Point proven, right? first required encounter against two
Definitely
enemies.
heartless.
Thank you. You really saved me.
Oh boy, that is
I'm
a
just glad you're
bad
okay.
sign.
Did you see any other Heartless around here?
Heartless? Is that what they're called? I'm not sure if there are any others. I don't usually hunt outside the Pride Lands.
Hey, do you know if a guy named Riku is there? Or some bad guys in black hoods? Or maybe this really big bully named Pete?
That's a fun way to describe Pete.
Oh well, we might as well go take a look anyway.
Wait, the Pride Lands are dangerous. Scar and the hyenas have made things unbearable for everyone. There's no food left. They've driven off the prey. We're about to starve.
We can handle a little danger. You just saw us beat those Heartless, didn't you?
After many tries.
I guess you're right. You could be just what the kingdom needs. Maybe you can help us.
You mean take on this Scar guy and all those hyenas?
He took over when our last king, Mufasa, died.
So you're saying this guy's your king? You want us to take down your king? Wait just a minute.
Not everyone can be Mickey, Sora.
We can't just go around knocking kings off their thrones.
I mean,
Then again, if they see that I'm stronger than their king, maybe they'll ask me to be their next king.
oh no, the power's
Sora.
gotten to his head.
I'd have to refuse, of course.
Sure.
Still, I'd
Totally
like to see the
believe you.
Pride Lands, so you guys don't mind lending them a paw, do you?
There it goes again.
She's gonna go on ahead and tell the other lionesses. We're supposed to meet her at a place called Pride Rock.
Right? The more I play through a level 1 run, the more I am learning to put some respect on, like, the random jobber mandatory fights you have to do every once in a while. Because those have pretty consistently been the biggest problems I've faced in this game so far. Like, don't get me wrong, some of the bosses have been, like, roadblocks, and pretty massive ones, too. But like, the mandatory encounters with those two Heartless just now, in a small arena, when they've disabled my ability to block attacks. It's a little rough. It makes you earn it. Well, kind of, sort of. As much as you can earn a victory when you're, like, cowarding out the entire thing, right?
Oh!
On, like, a casual playthrough, I actually kind of really enjoy this world. Like, it's weird. the movement mechanics are weird. Like, your combo chains are completely different. Well, it's the same button press, right? But they look completely different, which can throw you off. Oh, right. No convenient reaction commands for these guys now. Hey, Kaiju. Sorry for, like, your first tuning into one of my streams being, like, this scuffed one where I'm down a monitor and have no convenient OBS, so I don't know if I'm coming in super loud or not. But I appreciate you dropping by, bud. Thanks. I am going to take the coward's way out and go the long way around so I don't encounter those things again. Are they there? Yes, they are. Run. Those guys are threats.
That's him.
I appreciate that, Phantom Kaiju. Really, I do.
What?
And if I sound exhausted, it's because I am. Oh, so Rafiki can't just, like, say anything to Sora. It has to be...
What is it?
I told Rafiki you might be able to help us force Scar and the hyenas out of the Pride Lands. But he says it won't work. You see,
I'm pretty sure
whoever
it'll
saves
work.
the Pride Lands will be our next king. And he has to have the right qualities.
Meaning...
I think she means you're not cut out for the job, Sora.
Goofy, I am literally wearing a crown.
I'm sorry you came all this way.
I'm pretty sure that
Oh,
automatically
it's okay.
makes, like, puts him in the running for
You better go
kingship
before Scar
in this
finds out
world.
you're here. I'm really sorry.
I'll get that later. Well, I can get it now. I'll get it now. First,
Okay.
map. Just that. They stop me from climbing up. Right rock. No, it won't. Excellent. Alright. Damn it. Missed it by that much. That's definitely not gonna work. Hey Donald, wanna be useful for once in your pathetic existence and fly over and get that sticker for me? That puzzle piece? No? Alright. I'll do it myself. I really shouldn't be so mean to Donald. He's saved my ass a couple of times, but not in this run. I'm saying that like he has a chance. He doesn't. Fights don't typically... If a fight lasts long enough for Donald to come in handy, I usually either have it well in hand, or I'm dead, so...
Hey, a snack!
You know.
Snack? Nah. We got us a three-course meal.
I wonder who did Ed's giggling.
Look at
I don't
that.
think I
Here
ever
comes
learned.
Scar, the king.
And there's Pete as a lion, looking
And
hilarious.
Pete.
Graceful, 10 out of 10. give it a 7.
I'm back.
What are you doing here?
Oh, the cute little kitty's worried about me. If I were you, I'd be more worried about my friends.
We're surrounded!
Go on, ladies. You've got some hunting to do.
The herds have moved on, Scar. We can't hunt in a land with no prey.
No prey. Then what do you call this?
We're not prey.
Oh.
A
nice
turtle, an
and
albatross,
fresh, too.
and a tiger cub?
They're all yours,
Sorry.
Scar.
A lion cub is definitely not going to fill up the entire herd, dude.
Oh,
Run! Follow me!
I'm sorry I got you involved in this. Trust me, we would have gotten involved anyway. It's kind of what happens. It's no big deal. Ah, it's not your fault. Sora wouldn't be a good king. Excuse you? Hey, I have to give it a try, right? Sora, that's a very concerning way to think about this. So you did want to be king. Well, you know. Hey, Nala, isn't there anybody else who could be king? Please take the distraction. There was, but he died when he was just a cub. He was the son of our last king, Mufasa. If only Simba were here. Simba's just fine. He was fighting right beside us not that long ago. Came in really clutch in the first game, let me tell you. You mean Simba's alive? But where is he? Well, last time we saw him, we were hurtling through the, like, cold vacuum of space, so... You know. That, I don't know. Yeah. Still, Simba's alive? I can't believe it. Please tell me more about him. Of course. So first off, he has magic. What? But first we should get away from Scar. We'll go through Wildebeest Valley. You know, that place that, like, took our king from us, and we should really dislike going there for that reason. He won't follow us there. I don't know. I think he'd be the most comfortable in that area. Yep, there it is.
yeah. Heal.
Actively can't wait for us to unlock the sprint in this level because, oh boy, is that going to help us. Move. Hey, Oz. You're just in time to see me
why
not
the long
die
face,
to a
Simba?
random enemy.
You gotta lighten up and live a little. Yeah.
Yeah, Sora's
What were you
is
thinking
a lion
about?
cub.
Let me guess. The past, right? Hakuna Matata!
You just kind of blanked out
Would you
the
look
last
how
few
he's
minutes of the
grown,
last
homebrew.
stream, didn't you,
Why, when I
Oz?
rescued the little guy, he was only this big.
Whoa.
But yeah, our human, duck, and dog have turned into a lion, albatross, and turtle.
What's wrong?
We're never gonna make it.
Again, Goofy keeps getting
I
like...
guess Rafiki was right.
What?
Never mind, it's not important. Here, I'll show you how. You can do it.
I don't know why Goofy keeps getting typecast as a turtle. Is it just because of the shield? Is that it? Perfect. This will make running away really easy, in this world anyway. Dash ability learned. Yep. don't know why I turned around. Okay. We're unfortunately gonna have to live with that noise for a tiny bit so that I can recover MP to heal.
Heal!
Perfect.
Yeah!
You got... Donald, please stop. There's nothing there. There you go. Now you can start saying that again. Because there is actually something for you to kill. Oh no. I'm gonna keep having heart attacks anytime I see those things in this world. I can tell you that for free. Number one way to freak me out. Make me fight enemies that I can't fight like the way I normally would. Because of a different moveset. Like, how do I put it? Okay, I love Lady's fighting style in Devil May Cry 4, right? I feel like if I had to play her for like one mission, like on mission 14 of 4 or something, that would throw me off. And that's when you like introduce all of the like tougher, not introduce, and that level is like full of enemies that would give like characters I'm more comfortable with problems. I feel like I'm allowed to be like, hey, it's a little rough dealing with these things with a completely different moveset. That is unique to this world. Because I don't think... The closest any other world gets to this type of combat style would be like the underwater segments of Port Royal in 3. Some of the mandatory, like... realms between fights in Birth by Sleep, maybe. But, I like to think that
When
Rafiki
Simba's father,
legitimately
King
believed...
Mufasa, died, we were told that Simba died alongside him.
Again, Roblox?
Who
Come
told you
on.
that?
Give me a sec. I have to do it the scuffed way. According to this, it is the, it's my mic. Does that sound better, or... Oh, and if you hear that water in the background, yeah, that's the water fountain for the cat. Didn't exactly want to unplug that and, you know, leave her to cook. I'm doing pretty good with the heat. This place has working AC, I just can't have it on right now, because it will drown me out. So, you know, that's a problem, but I'm living with it. I'll just turn it on as soon as the stream's over. Oh, wait, no, I can actually explain that. The ceiling in, like, the place I'm in right now is like, super high. There's, like, a mega echo. I knew that was going to be a problem, but, you know, I can't exactly fix that. Yes, I am at the cat sitting location. That's part of why I have the scuffed setup, as I'm calling it. Down monitor, can't use OBS without stopping the game, without worrying things, type of thing. So yeah, that's why. Yeah. High ceilings. Things are weird. Sorry about that. This should only be like a quote-unquote issue for a week and a half, 2 weeks, give or take. So I hope you'll be able to forgive me for a little bit, right? We're fine? The high ceilings, like, explains the double up echo. Alright. Oh, before I get back to the game, I should actually probably bring this up. Oz. Last stream, we decided to not start Devil May Cry 5. I'm giving you the power to decide how next Monday's stream plays out. Are we going straight into Devil May Cry 5? Or are we continuing the filler game that I played instead of Devil May Cry 5 for the last hour of the stream? Because I'm fine with either or. Though I will admit I am kind of leaning towards one answer here. While I wait, I'm just going to get back to the game to make some progress in the Pride Lands. Until I hit the next wall, which, you know, I hope doesn't happen too soon, but it might.
Scar.
How did you catch up to us so fast?
It is time.
Like, we were pretty far.
It must be Simba. Sora, hurry!
Wishful thinking, but alright.
Wait up!
Okay. Oh, right, I need to get another map. Yeah. Growing to hate these things. What if I blitz it? Will that be enough? No, it will not. What if I blitz it with these level 1 stats? Is that gonna be enough? Of course. Of course that's how my brain works. Keep it in the air. Keep juggling it, that way it can't hurt any of us. Wow, okay, good work, team. We figured that problem out. No, about every other one. Oh, well, this is that. You think Donald has it? I hope so. You have a Teams meeting? Ooh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. At least that's technically work, so they have to pay you.
Yeah.
That is technically an extension on your shift, so, you know. There is that. Leverage that. Don't stop until it's a corpse. There we go. Significantly easier to deal with those things rather than the other version of them. Like, hilariously easy in comparison. Because these things actually take hit stun. Take hit stun. Wow, that's a brilliant way of stringing my words together. Hit stun applies to them, is what I meant to say. You have the meeting playing on your phone right now?
Simba!
Yeah, you know what? If a lion roared directly into my face, I'd probably run away too.
It's me, Sora. Donald and Goofy are here too.
What? Simba, don't you recognize us? I look exactly the same as the last time we talked. You know, 4 paws, a snout.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
I only just understood what CT meant and not counter-terrorist. Roblox? That would be a hell of a plot twist, not gonna lie.
Help, Simba! Help!
That was real fear.
Timon! Pumbaa! Something must have happened in the jungle. I have to go help my friends.
Okay, we'll back you up.
We'll back you up, right after we take a quick break.
Okay. There.
If I remember correctly, this is a recipe? No! One of whose pages. Okay. I should be able to make that. Because you don't get like a double jump in this level, so. Have to like Monster Hunter crab claw it. There we go. First try, that is rare for me. I usually spend like an hour doing that. Obtain defense boost for completing the collection, and magic boost. Very good guess. Soldier earring. I can use 2, so might as well. Creations. Do that. was gonna say something, but then I realized that I'm just a furry. Way to go, Roblox. You caught the intrusive thought before it could be fully manifested. Many people wish they could do the same. Me. Many people is me. I wish I could do the same. I typically trip right into saying whatever weird thought pops into my head. Gets me in trouble a lot, but I still do it. I refuse to learn my lesson. Oh, that's real fear on Goomba's face. She was just straight up going to eat them, too. It's great.
It's Nala! Don't you recognize her?
I was gonna say, why does Sora look more appealing than regular Sora? I mean...
Nala?
I think me and Oz kind of agree that his best look is goth Christmas twink Sora, in this game anyway.
Simba!
Simba! You are alive!
Hey, what's going on here?
Childhood friends turned level. Really?
Don't worry. They're all friends of mine.
So that means
Every version of Sora that isn't regular Sora is just better Sora. I mean...
Are you
yeah.
sure they don't want to eat me? Like I'm some kind of pig?
We won't, but you are a pig, right?
Call me Mr. Pig!
Could you guys excuse us for a few minutes?
why am I not surprised?
Why is Goofy like a tortoise? Because he was a turtle in Atlantica, so they had the convenient shell model for him, I guess. I don't know.
thought Sora might be able to help.
Like, they couldn't
He'll
exactly
save us from
have
Scar.
Donald walking around as an octopus on land, right?
Why?
Like, it would have been funny,
Hakuna Matata.
but they can't really do that.
It's something I learned out here. Sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Simba?
Hakuna?
Matata!
Super inconvenient for travel on land, though. Untrue. Not for this version of Goofy. He just spins like a Beyblade at maximum speed.
Hakuna Matata.
Got it. Beat him. Beat him in the back of the head with the Keyblade. Understood. Going for it. Damn it. Keep missing. Why couldn't they just make him a dog? Like, I know it's Africa, but like, still. Yo, what if he had shown up as a hyena? Like, I think that would actually kind of work, because he's got the giggle.
My father-
He's got, like, Ed's giggle. It would have worked.
Because of me. It's my fault. I can't go back. It won't change anything.
Look at the stars. The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be there to guide you.
Hyenas are villains in The Lion King, so no.
Father, are you there?
Octopi merpeople are the villains in The Little Mermaid, and that didn't stop them from, you know, doing what they did to Donald.
You have forgotten who you are. You must take your place in the circle of life.
You know, out of context, that sounds like you're telling your son to die. You know that, right?
Remember who you are.
Well, that was a truncated version of his speech in the movie.
You can all come out now.
We weren't exactly hiding, buddy.
I'm going back to face my past. I could use your help.
He really is a king.
Can't wait for the dust particles to spell sex again. Too late. Already happened. And by the way, SFX. So this is one of the few times where you get the Keyblade for the world, like, midway through the world. That's very rare. They don't usually do that. Alright, so you are stuck with Simba in your party. However, not too bad a thing because you don't even have drive forms in this world. Can we finally replace Monochrome? Magic goes down by 1, but strength does go up. And it's haste, which is a really good skill, so might as well, right? Oh, right. Robin Blind. Hey G-Man, how's it going? Sorry if it looks like I'm ducking off camera every once in a while. I have the chat pulled up on my phone so I can see literally anything happening in chat. Alright. Actually, I'm going to do this real quick so you can see. Yeah, that's how Goofy gets around in this world. I wasn't kidding. He's just straight up a Beyblade. And hey, it works for him. So, you know. Okay, so the shamans are basically priority, like, 1 targets. You get rid of them. Like, don't give them a shot. They will kill you. That's what the turtle did in the Turtle and the Hare story. I think we read wildly different versions of that story. Like, my version did not have him Sonic the Hedgehog-ing his way to the finish line. Although it really should have now. That's all I want. Ran out. Damn. Jesus Christ, Simba. Why are you, like, uber aggressive? I do not remember you being that, like, hyper competent regarding enemies in this game. Like, you shredded those guys. Yeah, there it is. That's why you take care of them. Jeez, okay, wow. I will never disrespect Simba again in this game. He does his job. How else did he beat the hare? They never showed how they beat him. Yeah, because the hare was asleep when it happened. And he's like the viewpoint character of the narrative, right? Thank you, Simba. Dogpile him. Or I'd cat pile him, I guess. Considering. Semantics. Kill him. Not quite as insanely destructive as it was in, you know, the first game. But Proudmoore is still really good in this game. It's not a WMD, but it is good. I still can't believe the coding of that summon in the first game, where it's just like, yeah, if you have like 1 extra, like, MP bar, it just deals, like, it multiplies its final damage by 300%. Like, that seems incorrect. But it actually... Yes? Donald, what is it? What are you trying to tell me, buddy? Listen, man, the turtle had a trump card up his sleeve, and it was Goofy's mode of transportation. Yeah, I'll accept it. I'll allow it. He was actually just one of the Ninja Turtles. He just got up and started, like, parkouring his way through the course. Yeah, it's pretty bad out here.
Wait a minute, we're gonna fight your uncle for this?
Well, for more than just this, but yeah.
This is my home.
And Devon, let's be real. We're not fighting his uncle for this. We're probably gonna end up killing him. Let's be real. They didn't have the technology to animate it? Probably not.
Simba, you're alive.
Why are you surprised by
Kingdom
this?
doesn't belong to you.
Simba's the rightful king.
The choice is yours, Scar. Either step down or fight.
Must this all end in violence?
That's how it ended when you killed his dad, so yeah.
Death of a family member, Simba.
I've put the past behind me.
But what about your faithful subjects? Have they?
Simba, what's he talking about?
Go on. Tell them who's responsible for Mufasa's death.
You. It's you.
I am.
No, you're not.
He admits it, murderer. If it weren't for you, Mufasa would still be alive. Do you deny it?
No, but it was an accident.
You're in trouble again. But this time, Daddy isn't here to save you. And now everyone knows why. Now, this looks familiar. I think I've seen this before. Oh, yes. I remember. This is just the way your father looked before he died. Here's my little secret. I killed Mufasa.
Not nearly as strong as it is in the movie. Oh, right.
Murderer! Tell them the truth!
All right, all right. I did it.
Louder!
I killed Mufasa.
Why are you pinning your uncle, bro? Because they're lions? It's not like you can pick them up by the lapel, right?
Scar, we'll handle these guys.
Like, it'd be funny, but...
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through!
The lack of opposable thumbs makes, you know, grabbing somebody by the collar very difficult. Not impossible, but difficult.
Can we be friends?
No! Get away!
Okay, so how bad is this fight going to be?
Somebody get away! So, you think you're tough, huh?
Okay, that was a full kill. That was a full health instant kill. That's worrying.
Can we be friends?
No!
Simba could suplex Scar. Probably. Granted, Scar is, like, really thin, so... Alright, so is it just Ed that is, like, absurdly strong? Or is it all of them? If it's all of them, we have a problem. guys stop standing, like, directly in the path of the attacks? Okay, so one problem is going to be done very soon. Of course. Of course I open my mouth and instantly get killed. Imagine actually seeing a lion casting spells. I've seen a man suplex a train.
Can we be friends? No!
Once you play Final Fantasy VI, everything gets really wild. True, you can do that. You have to do that. Well, it depends on if you're over-leveled or not. Because that's basically the canon way you handle the Ghost Train in 6. Satan just straight up suplexes a train. It's great. Okay, good news. Donald's awake. Is he actually going to do anything or not? Okay. Damn it. Okay, what if I stand in the way and just let them hit me? Like, would that work? Okay, that might work. I should have checked to see if I can put, if I can activate the limits. If they even have them, like, equipped. Because if they do, that would actually be very helpful. Alright, let's check. Okay, you have your limit. I just can't use it. Yeah, it's definitely not going to work. Considering. If it's... If I can't use Donald's, then I can definitely not use Goofy's. And I can't use Sora's either, because Trinity Limit would be very helpful in this fight, but nope.
Can we be friends? No!
That is to get lucky, I guess. I activated Reflect and it didn't work. Maybe.
Can we be friends?
Magnet could also work. Again, maybe. Okay, definitely not perfect, but it did something. Which is better than some other attempts so far. I don't know why I couldn't jump after that attack, but alright. Okay, let's try... Because if it works, that'll be great. But no guarantee it'll work. Is it normal for me to dislike people who name their cat Simba? I mean... Dislike, maybe? Because I'm usually fine with... Like, you want to name your cat Blank? Fine. I named my black cat Lucky. I can't throw stones, is what I'm saying. You know? Oh, come on. There's no way Ed survived on a sliver of health there. Come on. That's malarkey. Okay, so Magnet does work. We confirmed that. Donald, maybe use a spell that will actually hit them, please. It would be very helpful if you did that. Nope. Okay, that could have been really bad. I think part of the problem is the fact that they break lock on. Like, their movement is so erratic that they will break lock on. That'll just happen. Okay, we should be good. Unless I do something phenomenally stupid, we should win this fight. Don't do something phenomenally stupid, Phantom. Come on, you can do this. Okay. Okay, we're good. Oh, that could have been really bad.
Where's Simba?
Could have, right. That was really bad. Okay, now let's customize. Get Blizzard back on and Thunder. Because I'm pretty sure one of them is getting upgraded by the end of this this next fight. Though honestly, first things first is I should do that. Because if I manage to unlock anything, it could be good equipment. Of course it's these, and nothing but these that I've been getting. Why the hell wouldn't it be? That fight sounded so fucking chaotic with all the voices. Yeah, it was. It's what I imagine Final Fantasy XIV comps sound like during raids. In my experience, funnily enough, no, actually way calmer than that. Typically speaking, if you are running the raids with, like, a dedicated group, which is what you want to be doing anyway, like, you basically have code words for doing
This
things.
is his fight, Donald.
So that you don't have, like, 8 people yell out like, 8 different things. They'll all just say one thing and you know what to do. In my experience, I don't know if that's a universal thing. Slap.
You're okay.
Sorry, Simba, but I think gravity takes that point.
That was just a sneak preview, 'cause this ain't over.
Hi, Pete.
Oh, not by a long shot. Anger and jealousy turned the king of Pride Rock into a heartless. Oh, your kingdom's gonna rise again. But this time, as the Pride lands
No, he's fine. He's a heartless now, apparently, but he's fine. Which I guess is technically the same as him being dead, but splitting hairs. Alright, fight Scar.
I am the king.
Jump him. Jump this lion. Oh, okay. What is this, the Princess Bride? I wish. I would be so down for this to be the Princess Bride. Why don't we have a Princess Bride world? Damn it. Now I'm upset. Thanks, Roblox. I want nothing more than that now.
I am
Alright, Scar, let's go.
I'm here.
Back off.
That's a funny voice clip.
I'll meet you. This time. This time.
So like I said earlier, my biggest problem with this world is that I don't have a block button. Block has been replaced with dash. So this entire fight is basically going to evolve into this. Spamming Wildcat. It deals good damage.
I'm here.
Is it the best damage? No. But it's acceptable.
Hey there. Bow to me. Bow to me.
No. Not doing that.
Bow to me. Bow to me.
If I bow to no man, I don't see how I should bow to a lion.
I owe me to you.
Alright, Simba. Put him in the blender.
It's over.
How in the fuck did he do that? Do what? Climb his way back up? He's a Heartless.
My anger has grown for far too long.
That's like the only explanation they give. Run. If the mini boss could like instant kill, yeah, that's what I thought. Because it's a cool visual. That's the only reason. Yeah, if the mini boss could instant kill me at full health, the final boss of the world should probably also be able to do that, no problem, right? Alright.
Together!
Get in the box. I can outrun you when you're doing this, Scar. Don't doubt me. Unless I let go of the button for some reason.
This time.
Sora, please respond.
This time. Together!
Okay.
Not nearly as good as the last time we did it.
My anger has grown for far too long.
Oh, here it comes. And here I am without any magic. Which I could really use right now. Hey, we survived. Wait, what the hell? Ah! Simba, let's go. This won't be enough. I can already tell that this won't be enough. How I wish it wasn't the case.
Hey!
Bow to me. My anger has grown for far too long.
Ah, he's doing it again. Move. Wait, what the hell? Dude, imagine if Lions fought like this IRL. I would 100% tune in for any, like, nature documentary about lions at that point. Just to see them, like, Tokyo drifting in circles around each other. One's on fire. Like, I would not be able to look away at that point. Like, I would be completely enthralled. You know, I have, like, I want to say 2, maybe 3 stacks of, like, NP haste, or a derivative of it. And I still think it's taking a little long for my NP to restore.
Together! I'm here! It's over!
anger.
My anger has
Yep.
grown for far too long.
Lion cage match. Okay, why is Lion Sora can you just like power slide around the arena? That's the dash ability. That's what they replaced guard with. Because apparently they think like, yeah, this is a good replacement. You don't need to block as a lion. What about if you're doing level 1? You know, that thing that's programmed into the game? Yeah, we didn't think about that. You didn't think about your players playing defensively. That sounds an awful lot like a you problem then, developers. Way to go, Square. Can a lion block? I don't know. Can a lion drift? Can a lion cast spells? Can a lion wield a sword? Are you getting the point? Also, I'm like reasonably sure. Oh, Simba's dead, so I can't use the limit. Great. I'm reasonably sure that a lion would be able to block. Defending yourself is kind of a like instinctive thing. Like they'd be able to do it. It probably wouldn't be easy, and it would look a little different than what we're seeing, than what we're probably expecting. But they'd probably be able to do it.
It's not over.
Simba, now would be a good time.
I'm here. It's over.
My anger has grown for far too long.
Okay, can I just do it like this? Yes, it works. Sweet. I didn't mean to use a potion there, and I got humbled immediately afterwards. Can lions riff? We've never given them the chance to do so. Can lions wield swords? Yes, they have mouths. I'm sure that if lions had access to the Keyblade, they could probably cast magic. Counter argument. Sora doesn't need the Keyblade to cast magic. He's just straight up a wizard. You lost it in the first game and you can still cast magic. It probably makes it easier to learn, but he still has his magic. No matter what.
I'm here. This is it.
Our boy is canonically part of the Shadow Wizard money gang. Then make gears out of lions. I don't know, man. Metal Gears? Is that where we're going with this? Metal Gear Lion? No, that's just a Zoid. We just crossed over into Zoids by accident. Stay alive, Simba. I'm on my way. Okay, now back up. He'll get pissed.
My anger has grown for far too long.
Alright. Okay. Okay. This is a weird pattern here. Get out of the way. Simba. more Proud Roar, and we'll be fine. Just checking the chat. No Guilty Gears. I'm free from corporate shilling.
My anger has grown.
Yeah, but Roblox, we can't do that. Because we'll just blame the beast. We both know that that's the case. Wake up.
Simba, it's not over.
Wake up. Help me. Help me.
Try to catch.
We're almost there. Now. It should be enough. Okay. Okay, that fight has never caused me problems before now. Like I said before, it's really interesting to see, like, the fights that you never even think about becoming roadblocks. By the way, I wasn't kidding before. We just straight up killed Scar. Yeah, he's dead. He's a corpse. We won. Add another body to the count. It doesn't matter that Maleficent came back to life. We did still kill her for a full year. Been shown in multiple pieces of fiction that Americans love making creatures made for wars. Yeah, they do. It's a problem. They should really stop doing that. It only causes more problems, and they still keep doing it. Wait, Sora, if you could use your tail the entire time, why can't we use dried forms? Answer the question.
What's with the light show?
Don't worry about it.
We have to say goodbye for a little while.
I'll go tell Simba.
Oh, he's probably busy. Just tell him we'll be back soon.
Oh, that's right. He's king now. He's gonna be so busy, he'll probably forget about his two best buddies.
Never.
Well, you always got Hakuna Matata, right?
Yes, so.
What do you mean, yes so? And what if he forgets to tell the carnivores who we are? One look at you, and you're a pig roast!
That's Mr. Pig Roast.
Same thing. And I'm not sticking around to be anybody's pork dinner.
Pumbaa!
Did it with Gears, did it with Metal Gears, and they did it with
Never
Death
forget your
Claws.
true
Yeah.
buddies.
Fire. Okay, so it's a fire upgrade. Fire. Guess that makes sense. New episode is added. New episode is added. Right. So, before anything else, let's go do that torn page. Sora wants to be human again. I don't want Sora to be human again. That is two vastly different opinions. Alright, what's up next on Nonsense? Ah. Rabbit's house. Pooh Bear? Doing alright there, buddy? Please don't.
Oh, dear. Come on.
Like, he's sad enough already. Please don't. Pooh, damn it, Pooh Bear. You know, Sora, if you were a lion, you would have been able to make it in time.
Pooh, are you okay? Gosh, that's too bad, Eeyore. After all that work.
No matter. Most likely would have fallen down anyway.
Well, you don't know that. Come on.
I'll help you fix your house, Eeyore.
Oh, hello there, Piglet. Thanks for offering. Wouldn't want to spoil your fun day, though.
Well, hello, Piglet. And hello, somebody I don't know.
That would be
Hey,
awful
this is
for
Eeyore.
Piglet.
You know Eeyore, don't you?
I do?
What?
Look,
could
he's
happen?
already chronically depressed. Don't... Oh, man.
Oh, I have an idea.
If he starts thinking that people will just
Tummy is
forget
so
about
hungry,
him,
that's making him
like,
forget. If we bring him some
that's
honey,
rough.
he's sure to remember.
Well, I guess it's worth a try.
Yes, I often remember new things when I
But probably not.
am in the
First, we
mix
gotta find
of
some
a
honey.
food coma. Like, Piglet.
If honey's what you're looking for, I know just the place.
I know a guy, says Eeyore. At that speed, we'll be there by, I don't know, this time next week? Like that.
Yeah.
Alright. Pretty sure it's only AP. Not even. It just gives you draw. Okay, that's less than helpful for us currently. Great prize in any other circumstance, just not now.
Splendid, just splendid.
We're here to rob you of your honey, Rabbit. Just give us the honey and nobody gets hurt. No wonder Eeyore is depressed. He runs a honey smuggling business.
This is the place I told you about.
Wow, look at that.
How yummy for my tummy.
The heist is on, people.
But doesn't that honey belong to someone?
Not anymore, it doesn't. Oh no! Hey Piglet, we found some honey. You don't say. My honey. Oh, that was yours? Couldn't have known. Sorry about that. Pooh, did you eat all of my honey? Oh, hello. It's nice to meet you. You're not... What did you say? Is that for me too? Oh, that... You were lucky Rabbit didn't chuck it straight at your head, man. Oh, I was sure I found a safe place for it too. Outside, right beside my home, that Pooh frequently visits. I can't remember. Is Rabbit supposed to be the smart one? Because I don't think he is. The greed they mention in the Bible. Certainly the gluttony. Sorry, it's our fault. We brought Pooh here. We're the harbingers of Pooh Bear. Bringer of famine. Oh, hello, Sora. It's good to see you again. Same here. We really are sorry. It's quite alright. I know Pooh can't be stopped when he gets this hungry. Pardon me, somebody I don't know. Is there any more? Are you feeling alright, Pooh? Could you really have forgotten all about me? What on earth is going on? It's a long, complicated story. Is there more, honey? You see, my tummy's rumbly. That's it. He's so hungry he can't remember a thing. We just talked about this rabbit. That's not why. Oh, we thought that too. And you know, 7 jars of honey later, the stuff this bear full of honey sounds like a threat. I wouldn't get my hopes up. It's a sad day when I agree with Eeyore. But I thought Pooh ate all your honey, Rabbit. No, I have a special, like, secret stash. Oh, I've got more. I always have more. Must have emergency rations, but I hid them a bit too well. Oh, this one. Honey Slider. Head for the finish line, but look out for obstacles. Press Y after hitting an obstacle to rescue Pooh, or Pooh will continue to lose health. That's right, you can torture Pooh on your way down. Dementia is progressing. Make him butt chug it. That wouldn't work, Roblox. You've seen Honey. You know that wouldn't work. Press and hold X to move left and right quickly. The game is over when Pooh. Damn it. Sorry about that. Set a reminder on my phone. Oh boy. Press and hold X to move left and right quickly. Game's over when Pooh has run out of HP. Gopher will help Sora with an obstacle 1 time. Everybody gets 1. Alright, let's go. Downhill.
My tummy rumbles. Perhaps a bit more.
Straight into the sun. I'm not kidding.
Oh, my tummy rumbled. Oh, my tummy rumbled.
Gopher here. Gopher is the name.
You don't say. Named for your father, no doubt.
Oh, my tummy rumbled.
Bit of a problem, but alright.
Over here. Gopher is the name.
Oh, my.
Ow.
Thank you very much, dear somebody. Perhaps a bit more.
This minigame in particular is very charming. I like it. I like it a lot. I always have.
Gopher is the name.
It's very stupid and makes no sense, but that's part of its charm.
Oh, my tummy rumbled.
There now, Pooh. Have just as much as you'd like.
Why, thank you.
So good news, Rabbit and Eeyore. He'll remember you too. He still won't remember me.
Kind somebody. But do you know where I might find another smackerel or 2 of honey? Oh. My tummy seems to be telling me there's some honey right in there.
Yeah, well,
I'm stuck.
happened again.
He still doesn't remember. What in the world has gotten into Pooh Bear?
Whatever it is, we better help him.
Oh, yes. And quickly, too.
Oh, stuff and fluff.
Stuff and what now?
2, 3.
And there he goes. Ragdolling through the air.
You're okay now, Pooh.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you. Why, just look at him.
Is
He
Pooh
doesn't
Bear
know
okay?
Who I am. Perhaps it's all this blustery wind, or maybe he's actually needs more honey, or he's sleepwalking and dreaming.
Well, if I am dreaming, which I suppose I could be, I hope that I get to the part where you invite me to lunch again very soon, Rabbit.
That's right, you're always stopping by for lunch. Wait, Pooh, you called me Rabbit.
Well, of course, Rabbit.
What about Eeyore? And do you remember Eeyore too, Pooh?
Oh, hello there, Eeyore. It's ever so nice to see you today.
Thanks for noticing me, Pooh Bear.
And hello to you
I'm
too,
just happy to
somebody
be
I don't know.
included.
Well, at least you remember Rabbit and Eeyore now.
Some Heartless ripped out the pages of Pooh Bear's book, and everybody associated with those pages kind of got wiped from Pooh's memories. And because Sora is, like, not technically speaking part of the book, / connected to everybody else, when the pages got ripped out, Pooh Bear completely forgot about Sora. So it's turned into a situation where 90% of the conversations are, "Oh, hello, who are you? Pooh Bear, don't you remember me? No, this is the first time we met. Why would I remember you?" Alright, back to Twilight Town. That's a low poly building.
Help! The Sandlot! It's Cypher!
Phoebe, buddy,
Please help us!
turn your ass around. You can handle this. Come on.
Sounds like we've got trouble.
That's some powerful ass book. Considering the fact that Merlin can't explain the magic imbued in it, yeah. It's powerful. Just a little, though. Isn't that a Final Fantasy character? Yes. As a matter of fact, that's my favorite Final Fantasy character. That is Vivi, the Black Mage from Final Fantasy IX. Also my favorite Final Fantasy game. Yeah, you remembered. Good for you, Oz. And I'm just now noticing that that sounds very patronizing. I'm sorry, buddy. I mean it. I'm happy that you remembered something I said in one of my, like, hyperfixation dumps. I know that that's just how you talk. You're a condescending jerk most of the time. Phantom, don't worry about it. Could have sworn there was supposed to be like a sticker in this area, but I guess not. Oh, well. There's one. I can't reach it yet, unfortunately. I'll need the next drive form to be at least leveled up. Probably the max, honestly. How are they looking anyway? Okay, so Valor's at Valor's maxed out. Need to kill 44 more Heartless for Wisdom. And very soon I'm going to be getting the third form, so I want to start working on Wisdom now. I'm used to the flat tone effect. Yeah. I'm mostly poking fun at myself, Oz. Don't worry about it. I know that on, like, really bad days, I sound, like, snarky to the point where nothing I say sounds, like, for real. So, you know. It's one of those evils that I've gotten used to at this point. Yo, they're dead!
We'll take it from
I'll handle this. Couldn't we have waited like 5 seconds for Cypher to die, though? I would have liked that. Is it apparent that I'm not a Cypher fan? Wait, hang on, isn't this the fight that introduces Berserkers? Oh god, it is. This is bad. This is very much bad news bears.
It's over. Back off. It's over. This is it. This is it.
Not good. Finish it. No, 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 no. Yep. Is there a modding community for Kingdom Hearts? Yes. Actively, yes. And they are creative. For the most part. Why? You're wondering if a certain mod has been made? Because I don't know them all, I won't lie. But I know a decent amount. So, I might be able to confirm or deny. Okay, focus on you. Because I can just... I should have reflected. Oh, good call, Oz. We're good. Knowing people model swap characters with like a creature that is usually quadrupled into a biped, but they don't have custom model, and instead they just do the most basic model swap. You really want to see if somebody traded Sora for Simba and have Simba swing around the Keyblade with one of his paws? Is that what you're asking? Or are you asking because you really want to play the entire game as Lion Cub Sora? Because I don't think that's been done. I know people have put Lion Cub Sora in the other worlds, but they haven't model swapped him into, like, Simba yet. That has not yet happened, no. And keep in mind, I'm saying it hasn't happened yet, which means it could. Oh, I wish I didn't do that. That's going to come back to bite me, I can already tell. Yep. Ah, damn it. Every time when I don't need it. I love anti-form, but come on, game. This is not helping me right now. Although, can I keep this idiot in the air? Because I could actually maybe clutch this out. Oh right. More than one appears after that. Oops. This is a problem. What made them make Sora a cub and not like a teenager lion or something? Cubs are cute. Yeah, Roblox has got it. You ever seen a teenage lion? They don't exist. They totally do, actually. It happens for like, I want to say a single, like 1 to 2 seconds in the movie, in the Lion King movie, during Hakuna Matata. They have like a single 2-second moment where he like gets aged up, and there's this midpoint between his like cub and adult lion, like stages of life that has him have like a faux hawk. You see it for like literally a second and a half, 2 seconds, but it is there. We do know what teenage like Simba looked like. That is knowledge we have. So they could have made Sora a teenager. They chose not to do that. You. You. Wait, what the hell? What happened? They robbed me of the Berserker sword. What the hell? Yeah, he's mid-sized, the Faux Hawk Slade, yeah. Funnily enough, Oz, you're not gonna find, like, basically any Kingdom Hearts merch. Like, online, yes. At, like, Disney locations, no. You might find his necklace, and that's about it. Like, Disney, for some reason, is, like, super not down for acknowledging this part of, like, their fandom. It's weird. And I'm saying that knowing that they have hotel rooms at Disney World, I think, that are Kingdom Hearts themed. Like, they're happy to take your money, but acknowledging that you exist and selling stuff like catered to you that you might want, nope. It's asking too much. Sure, small, yep. Okay, what the hell? What the hell is all this as an emote? Yeah, I probably can. I can probably do that. Though, let's be real, somebody probably already has. Let's not kid ourselves here. Somebody almost definitely has. Okay, customize. No, it's already there. Does Disney hate Cage for some reason? It's not that they hate it. It's that for some reason they think it like clashes with their brand. I think is the idea. It's more profitable marketing to Disney adults than like the 10 people who've played the Kingdom Hearts games. You say that. However, I can assure you it's more than 10 people. You know, that's the thing. Sorry, what I meant to say was there are more Disney adults who have probably never played Kingdom Hearts, and also the children of said Disney adults knowing of KH. Yeah, but here's the, like, okay. I think I have seen one plush officially sold by, like, Disney at, like, on location at Disney World or Disney, like, Land, one or the other. And it wasn't even, like, Sora or Donald in, like, the Kingdom Hearts getup, or Goofy in his Kingdom Hearts outfit. It was a Shadow Heartless, like the basic Heartless. That's what they were selling. And I'm like, okay, I get it. That thing is clearly, it's very mascot shaped. I get it. Still a little disappointed, but I get it. Right? Okay, what the hell? Let's try that again. That's not what I wanted. That's way too high up in the air. Get it quick. That's one down. Did we get it? Are we good? Okay, we're good. Reaction commands. They're king. Keep using them. Oh, shut up, Syx.
By the way, have you seen a man named Axel?
Couple times.
I expect he's here somewhere.
The best you're getting for official Kingdom Hearts merch is maybe a Keyblade, his necklace, and like a Funko Pop.
Is he with the organization too?
Funkos are soulless, so that also fits with Disney's brand. Correct.
Not a very organized organization.
Don't let your guard down. Axel will stop at nothing to turn you into a Heartless.
Gee, thanks for looking out for us, mister. But I'm sure we can take care of ourselves just fine.
Glad to hear it. Axel aside, it would break our hearts to hear something happen to you.
Hearts? You don't have any hearts.
True, we don't have hearts. But we remember what it was like. That's what makes us special.
Keep telling yourself that, Syx.
We know very well how to injure a heart. Sora, you just keep on fighting those Heartless.
Let's jump in after him.
How come?
I'm not sure, but maybe he'll lead us to the organization's world.
Don't be reckless. Do you want to end up like Riku?
What?
You what now? Later. He trips on his way backing up. Makes a scene, tries to pretend like he did it on purpose.
End up like Riku.
Hey, how about you get out of my town now? You've caused enough trouble.
Riku.
Have it your way. Come on, guys.
Hold it.
Make up your mind.
This goes to the strongest guy in Twilight Town.
Thanks, but we don't really need it.
Whoa!
I wasn't talking to you, kid. I was talking to this dog.
Oh, Sora! Pence, right? Do you know a girl named Kyrie? Kyrie? I sure do! Then you better come to the station.
Cypher's trophy. Trophy obtained from Cypher. It is dedicated. Wow. Okay. Wow. I am tired. It is decorated with 4 crystal orbs. Ah, Lexius. Still not doing those. Because it'd be funny. But then it would get tragic really quick. Bro, can you hide your boner, goddamn? It's been a year since he's seen his girlfriend. I can kinda get him being excited. Let's be real. Also, boy am I glad that, you know, Ross's skateboarding skills transferred to Sora.
Hey,
because that was
so
important.
How do you guys know Kyrie?
Why do you guys suddenly go quiet?
Really here?
Yeah. And she said she was looking for you.
Tell me where she is.
Well...
What a romantic story.
If you stick around, Sora's bound to show up.
Yeah, he said he's coming back.
Okay.
What took you so long, Kyrie?
Expert cock blocker, Axel.
I just knew you'd be here. I tell you, Kyrie, you've got a lot of guts jumping right into the darkness like that.
What was your plan there? Both of you. Olette, you want to take a swing?
Let go of me. Let go.
What happened to my friend? Oh, you know, she was kidnapped by someone and we did nothing. Pluto's panting a lot. Bro's stressed. I would be too.
You think it might have been Axel?
They described a dude with red hair.
Hey,
Like...
it's not your fault. Come on, cheer up.
Who else could it have been?
Like I can even say that. I gotta help Kyrie. That was close.
I gotta help Kyrie. Wait, hold on. I want to look at this pretty rock first. Yeah, let's all look at the pretty rocks. Donald feeling left out.
Sora, are you okay?
Yeah, just having an existential crisis. Don't worry about me.
What just happened?
Long story.
The road is open, and Kyrie and Riku are waiting somewhere along it.
That's a very cryptic way of putting it.
You coming back?
Promise.
No, I'm planning on dying on the way. What kind of question is that, Hainer? Like... Is this the Avatar state? What did I miss? It is not, in fact, the Avatar state. Hell yeah, Oathkeeper. And limit form.
passed on the message as you so desired. I told the young Sora to keep defeating the Heartless.
Good. Not only have you the power to inflict pain, you also have the power to plant seeds of doubt in one's receptive heart. Sora will soon begin to doubt himself. It will cause him to hesitate, and that hesitation will turn to anger.
Anger will turn to hatred.
That anger will
we know this
fuel
whole
him to
spiel.
get rid of his apprehension and move forward. He will pave the way for the future we desire.
There's something I've meant to ask.
About Axel.
How the fuck do you get down from there? They teleport.
How long will he keep chasing the illusion of friendship when he himself lacks emotion? Trying so hard to retrieve what he has lost.
Like, I'm not kidding, that's how they do it.
May never
They
have
teleport to
existed
their chairs and they
in the
teleport
first
out of their
place.
chairs.
He deserves nothing more than our pity.
The king, Riku, and now I've lost Kairi again, too.
Don't be sad.
Donald's right, you know. Why, you're the key that connects everything.
So it's all my fault.
Gorge,
Way to go,
do
guys.
that. Just do what comes natural to you, and we're sure to find them.
You shut up.
Thanks, guys.
Man, Sora, you suck at your job. It's not his fault. He was going off saving other people, and then Kairi just gets kidnapped. How is it his fault?
You're right, Chipper. I wonder what's going on.
Alright,
Sora, we better hurry and check it out right away.
so this is gonna be one of those worlds.
Do you think?
Looks like there's more Heartless now.
And nobody's. Great.
Let's go check in with everyone.
Good idea.
I think they're at Merlin's.
Touch base with the team. Seriously? Oh, hey, Cloud. How's it going, buddy? I'm not going to use a drive form just for this. It'd be funny, but I'm not going to do it. Anything else you wanted to say, Scrooge? Yes, actually. I was so close to recreating that flavor, too. What left? Leon and his friends are in the burrow. Aye, Merlin's house. Not really what I was asking you about, but alright. Hey Cloud, how's it going? I see you're in your Advent Children fit. You stopped cosplaying as Vincent, I see.
What you doing?
Sleeping on the job.
This time, we settle it. Me and the one who embodies all the darkness in me.
I thought you looked kinda different, Cloud.
If I do, it's his fault.
Whose?
Sephiroth. Tell me if you see him.
Okay, what's he look like?
You know what he
Silver
looks
hair.
like.
Carries a long sword.
Sure. Well, be seeing you, Cloud.
You fought him before,
Be careful.
Sora.
He messes with your head. Makes you think darkness is the only way.
Is something wrong?
Why is he not in a dress? Cause
It's nothing.
this is before Remake gave you the multiple dresses. You only had the one in OG7.
You mean you don't want me there when you go away again?
I just... Listen. Even if I go far away, I'll come back.
You
Do you
can't
mean it?
guarantee that.
Yeah.
See? You don't look so sure. Well, okay. I understand.
Do I think he'll be in a dress in Kingdom Hearts 4? I want
No
that to be
matter
the
how far
case.
away you
I
are.
don't think so.
Once you find your light, I'm sure it will lead you back here again. Right?
I mean, we can only
I
hope.
suppose.
So I'll stay here. And I'll cheer for you.
I won't actually help you,
Okay,
but I'll
Cloud?
cheer for you from a distance. That's very much not Aerith.
Wonder if he'll be okay.
He'll be fine. I'm sure there's some light in him somewhere.
You're right.
What a random ass scene. Kill that bug. I should probably get wisdom up.
Let's go!
Damn it. Yeah, never mind the fact he's a clone failure. Why Sora have a Gat now? That's what Wisdom Form is. It's Gat form.
Let's go! Yeah, this is it! Right! It's over! It's over! This is it!
And then, of course, you have Limit Form, which, you might notice, puts him back in the fit from Kingdom Hearts 1. Going ham on that computer there, Sid. Wisdom is to always be strapped. Yep. What's next, Royal Guard form? Nope, Limit Form. Hey fellas, you're just in time. Got some good news for you. So get yourselves over to Leon's. What kind of news? We found the computer Ansem was using. Oh boy. Yep, should be able to get all kinds of info on the Heartless and the organization. And maybe something on the Dark Realm too. Looks like that's where Riku and Kairi are. And the King. Go see for yourselves. It can't hurt. What do you mean? Nothing. Just get the computer room through the castle poster and watch your step. Sounds vaguely threatening, but alright.
Give me strength! Back off! This is it!
Excuse me, are you with the Restoration Committee? What's Leon's gang up to?
They've got stuff to do over by the castle postern.
Scoop!
Huh?
Let's report.
Our leader, of course.
Yeah, you know.
Don't mind her. I assure you, we come in peace.
Liar.
You're kidding.
Problem? Okay, fine. You do the talking.
Pixies? Yes.
So sorry about this.
Right! Yeah! Take this!
It's extra funny because they're technically also from Final Fantasy X. And they are not pixies in Final Fantasy X. Like, categorically not, as a matter of fact. Thank you, Donald. Yeah, okay, I'm trying to think of how to best describe what they are. Well, firstly, have they shown up? Doesn't look like it, but maybe in characters? Yes, they have. So, Yuna here, Yuna. And Riku with 2 Ks. That's important. It's Riku with 2 Ks, not Riku with 1 K. We only care about Riku with 1 K. They are from OG Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X is one of the few games that got a direct sequel in the Final Fantasy series, called Final Fantasy X-2, like, -2. It's a whole thing. 1K wasn't enough? Absolutely not. And in 10-2, they were joined by Pain. They're pop stars. I'm so not kidding. They're pop stars. Like, I wish I was kidding, because I wish I could make that up. But nope, they're pop stars. Yeah, they're idols. They're idols. Nah, they polycule. I mean, maybe. Would be a little rough to justify considering part of the plot of 10-2 being Yuna getting over what happened to Titus in 1. In OG 10. But you know. But yes, they are idols, and the opening track of 10-2 is actually kind of a bop. It's really good. Leon, if I shout loudly, maybe you'll hear me. Over here. You guys found Ansem's computer? Uh-huh. The king is very interested in it. The king? He's here? He's with Leon. We get to see the king. Hooray! Let's go! Is Riku with them? Setting yourself up for disappointment there, Sora. Well, at least I can ask the king about him. Imagine wanting someone to buy you Final Fantasy X and then Final Fantasy X-2, and then that person gets you 10 and 12. Oh, that would be awful. 12 is basically a solo MMO. That would suck. And that computer might be able to tell us something. Good idea. They're right through there. Into the dank, creepy castle you go, Sora. It's the only way. Castle perimeter. Yeah, I remember that. Or they read it as Final Fantasy VIII because they think it's a math equation. Okay, so that's not nearly as crazy as you would think. Considering how there is a Kingdom Hearts game called 358 over 2 days. The start of Kingdom Hearts 3 teases the audience by giving you a title card that says 2.9. This franchise and Square Enix in general is not afraid to, like, just fuck with numbers to screw with the audience in particular. They will do it because they think it's funny. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. Hi, Stitch. How you doing, buddy? How about the donkey joke when he was talking about the different Guilty Gear titles? Yeah, also. Guilty Gear, Double X cosigned to third power. I mean...
Yeah.
Accent Core Plus, you know? Oh, hey, Ansem. Did you really have to put a giant framed portrait of yourself in your office? Was that necessary?
Hello?
Hey, you.
Tifa, my beloved.
I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy with spiky hair? Spikier.
I mean, I wouldn't really call it spikier.
I'll just take a look around.
The Italian government woman is such a crazy way to talk about Tifa. Oh my god.
Sorry to bother you.
I usually just call her She-Hulk without the green. Yeah, smart. She'd kill you.
So you made it.
Leon!
Where the hell did you come from? No, seriously, where'd you come from? I know there's a hidden door in this room, but... like, that's a little ridiculous. Isn't the king with you? Shut the fuck up. You'll see him soon enough. Wow, the list is coming out again. Hey. Here, this ought to tide you over. Ansem's computer room. He just got back from saving Ashley. I mean, considering the fact that his gunblade is, like, specifically a revolver, I believe it.
This is it.
Okay.
Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
Sora, that's not how computers work.
You want to break it?
Oh, sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
Wow!
Huh?
Hey, buddy. No.
Attention current user. This is a warning. Further misuse
Wait,
of
wrong
this
Leon?
terminal
Yeah.
will result in
Maybe.
immediate defensive action.
We don't know that. They could be the same one.
I am the master control program.
Oh, that's
I
not good.
oversee this system.
Where are you?
Donald?
Donald!
I'm sorry.
Decision gate breached. You are now under arrest.
I'm what now?
Run!
You what now? Well, that can't be healthy. So yeah, welcome to Space Paranoids, a world within a world. Which technically means that Hollow Bastion has, like, what, 3 worlds in it?
Go on, show him who's boss. Who are you?
I am Commander Sark.
Heartless Commander?
Observe.
Space paranoids is what we call astrophysicists. Kinda, sorta, yeah.
Okay, you're the boss. I get it. Man, what kind of world is this anyway?
You're inside a mainframe computer system.
A what system?
A computer system for processing data.
Just say hi to Tron.
This system is a copy of one created by a corporation called Encom. The original program was destroyed. But this copy was acquired by another user. The new user updated and customized the programs, renaming the system Hollow Bastion OS. He used the system for town maintenance and to advance his private research. My name is Tron. I'm a security program. But now I'm under arrest. Same as you.
Did you guys get any of that?
Gorge! You know, maybe we should just introduce ourselves.
I'm Sora.
And I'm Donald.
Nice to meet you, Tron. Well, I'm Goofy.
With that configuration, you must be users.
Users?
You'd better get out of here quickly. Who knows what the MCP will do to you?
MCP?
The Master Control Program. It controls the whole system. If you idle here, you will be derezzed.
So, how do we get out of here?
Wait, how do you understand that term, but not literally anything else?
This terminal could have got...
Does Sora, like, not have a frontal lobe? I mean, he did get, like, flashbanged 18 times when he got digitized, so you know.
If we could bring the energy core in the canyon online, we could power it...
I think if there's any excuse to be, like, a little off your game,
The problem is...
it's if you get sucked into a computer via flashbang.
We're not going anywhere unless we unlock the energy fields.
You don't say. Power boost. Mage sharing. Excellent. Can upgrade it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Rah. Rah.
Master Control, why not just derez Tron? I still haven't located the password to the data space.
Incoming message from the big giant head.
With all your processing power.
Out of the question. The current environment hampers the processing power needed for such an analysis. You're dismissed, Sark. Stop any remaining anomalies in the system, or else. End of line.
Acknowledged.
Hey, Snack Attack, how's it going? He's gonna tell me I'm too weak for his potions. Maybe Roblox. Remarkable. Seems you have some unique functions. You don't say. I'll go with you to the canyon. You'll meet someone who can interface with the energy core, right? Yep. If you say so. Thanks, Tron. world later, but at the moment, this is it. Hey, Lucky, how's it going? Up we go. Take this opportunity to grab every chest because this area becomes a little more perilous later, but only a little. Sworn there was like one more chest. Nope, looks like I was wrong.
This is the energy core.
Find the real parts. Yeah. That one's a little easy. And by a little, I mean insanely. It's less than challenging, is all I'm saying. Which, you know, getting a break from ball-busting difficulty is not a problem. Good news, computers are back on. Mission accomplished? Yes. Now, will you do something for me? You got it. Don't you want to hear what it is first? No, don't need to. You helped us, now it's our turn. That's simple. You guys really are users. Your actions are totally illogical. Yeah. Let's hurry back to the pit cell. Where's that again? That's the sector where we met. Roger.
Yeah.
Access computer. This is where you wanted us to go, but apparently... Strange time for a voice crack, but alright. I'll just try this real quick and then... Yeah. We have to go restart the terminal. I'm not certain that's what we need to do, but alright. Considering how it looks like that is just a get out of here button. Don't quite remember that. But let's try it.
So, what did you want us to do?
Find my user. He'll give you the password to access the DTD.
You bet.
So,
DTD is the name my user gave to the data space. Copies of all the original system programs are stored there, along with anything that's sensitive or restricted.
just looks like Shin Megami Tensei. I mean, kinda, yeah. Or Tensei, rather.
Most likely. A number of my functions were appropriated when I last took on the MCP. That's why I need the password. If I can get inside the DTD, I can access my original backup program and restore all my functions. Then I'll be able to put this system back the way it was before the MCP got control and changed everything. The way it was supposed to be. A free system for you, the users.
Gee, Tron, ain't the MCP one of those programs too? Do you know who it was who made it?
Actually, I don't know.
Okay, we'll just have to find your user and ask him. What's his name?
You mean you don't know? My user is the user of this system. Ansem the Wise.
Ansem?
Looks like the MCP's onto us. I'll keep this terminal up and running. You better exit the system now.
Sure, but Tron, Ansem is...
Okay, you're good to go. Hurry.
We did it. We kind of did nothing. Tron did all the work there, Donald. Where have you been? It's a long story. Well, it's a whole thing. There's a world inside this computer where these programs live, and so in other words, Ansem's research data is off limits unless we know that password. I think that's right. But you've already defeated Ansem. Yeah, he's dead as mud. It's a problem. Gorge, maybe we'll never find the password. That means this is all a wild goose chase. You're chasing what now? Hey, Tifa. Well, a hidden room. Guess I'd better take another look around. You just won't give up. And neither will we. Come on, we've got to look for that password. I vote we don't look for it right now, and we just wait for her to finish destroying this room. Right, we made a promise to Tron. I think if we got in her way, we'd end up dead.
Excuse me?
Tifa, you're smarter than this. Why are you punching everything? Well, we found the password.
What's this doodle?
Hello. Man. Security. Tron. Door.
Looks like a diagram or something.
Darkness.
Oh! D. T. D.
What's up?
Maybe she
Look at
punches
this.
walls for fun.
This must
Maybe.
be the data space. The DTD. See? The door to darkness.
Bit of a threatening name, but alright.
That still leaves the password.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Tackle him. Make sure he can't run away again.
Long time no see.
Does this technically count as insubordination?
The organization might be listening.
The cut to Mickey, Jesus Christ. Why is he evil? He's not. The code protects you from the darkness.
Oh, yes, sir. You see, we're looking for the secret password.
Password? Oh, I guess you mean like a code. Well, the door to darkness can only be opened by the 7 princesses. There's Snow White, Jasmine, and Belle.
Of course.
What are you trying to do?
With that password, we can get access to Ansem's research data.
So that means you might be able to find out where he is.
Stop joking around, Your Majesty. We already defeated Ansem. You know that.
Yeah, we killed him.
Looks like I've got a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, but first I've got a question.
Hey, isn't Tron waiting for you guys?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
I-
If those Heartless attack, I'll stand and fight with everybody here.
I can't believe that you won't run.
Then let's talk more later.
That's a promise.
I'll see you when you get back.
You have done nothing but run away. Oh, one more thing. Let me give your clothes some new powers, Sora. Really? You bet. You've done so much. Just consider it a thank you present. Thanks, Your Majesty. We're heading off to see Tron now, so wait here for us, okay? I will, Sora. And remember, be careful. Master Form. Love this one. The color isn't great, but the actual form itself is pretty fun.
Okay.
The Ukulele Charm. Best summon in the game. Stitch. Well, best summon. It's debatable, but Stitch is really good. Alright. Let's go. Alright guys, so we're going in loud. Something goes wrong and they just start screaming. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back, alright? might want to change that. Huh? Goofy. Of course, he's the one that doesn't get punished. I didn't do it. Alright. Time for the light cycle.
Well, I didn't touch nothing.
Well, that's a lie.
Welcome to the game grid.
Game grid?
That's right. You've been chosen to play a few games. Lose and you will be subject to immediate de-resolution. Win, well, no one wins.
You're not gonna play your games.
You have no choice.
Well then, get on with it.
Alright. Got it. Guard and only guard. Oh wow, we start all the way back here, huh?
Yeah. There.
Well, that's annoying. Keep forgetting Tron is a Disney property. Yeah. 100%. Now is when things get a little annoying.
All right. It looks like we can escape through there.
You don't say, says the game. Yep. Seriously? Where's the damn exit? I could really use an exit right around now. Yep. And let me guess. Yep. Not even... Not even a checkpoint after the first one. Nope. You have to do both back to back, which first one's not hard. But that second one is real annoying. Because it lasts a while, and you can't deal. them into the wall and they will instantly die. But you need to push them into the wall. If you don't, they will never let you go. Okay, come on. These guys can kill you, by the way. Like, they kind of look like it's for show. It is not. If those shots hit you, you die. Hey, Tron. You did kind of a number on you, huh?
I don't understand. Why are you here?
We came to give you the password.
Why didn't you just transmit the data?
Transmit?
Hey, are you okay?
I'll be all right once we access the DTD.
Yeah, once that happens, I'll stop dying. Because that's kind of what it looks like is happening to you, buddy. You sure you're alright? Alright, save the game so we don't have to deal with that again. Alright, enemies should spawn now. Yep. I forgot to take away his items. That's on my bad. A lot of people forget that Tron is a Disney property, if we're being completely real, though. When was the last time you heard anybody talk about Tron? Right? Like OG Tron, not Tron Legacy, because that's a kind of a different ballpark, you know what I mean? Alright, what's the password? Well, Belle, Snow White, Aurora, Alice, Jasmine, Cinderella, Kairi. Kairi, got it. Is it an unpopular opinion to say Tron sucks? OG Tron or Legacy? Because OG Tron, a lot of people think that. Legacy, people fight back a bit more on. That did it. I mainly fall on the fence of, on the side of the fence that goes, the music in Legacy was great, movie isn't great. Like, the movie itself, not the best. Now switching DTD over from hibernation to active mode. This process will take some time. Please enjoy a game while the process is running. Oh no. Not another game. No, it's the DTD's final security routine. This isn't the game, stay focused. Whichever is the newest one, Legacy. should stop all the monitors. That's one.
Emergency!
Two. Please stop.
Gather. This is it. Gather.
Shut it. Stop. Why does it sound like there's a robot getting back shots in the background? Yeah, it is kind of what it sounded like, huh?
I'm as good as new. All my functions have been restored.
Oh boy!
Finally, I have full access to the DTD. My takeover of the system is now complete. I might have anticipated such a simple password. What's this? An emergency destruct program for the town.
Why?
Let's see how it performs.
No.
Program, you changed the password.
There, that should buy us some time.
Tron, tell us what's going on.
The MCP's loading a hostile program into the I.O. tower.
What do we do?
We've got to protect the user town. Let's head to the tower.
Tron learned a new ability. Several new abilities. He actually got like his entire kit right there. Hang on, did he? Yes, I believe.
Running executable. Access approved.
It's over.
Yeah, Tron's limit is, how do I put this politely? For big messes only. Right? Any ideas, Tron? It must be total chaos outside. I think there's gonna be trouble inside, too. out of shaking, sort of what's going on inside there. Okay, so there actually is dialogue. That's cool. I've never actually gone out of the system at this point for that. Alright, this should be the boss fight, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep, and it is... It's not a kind one. Not for me, anyway. It's a bit rough.
I'm disappointed in you, Program. Why do you insist on allying with these selfish users?
Because I want to help them. Something written into my code commands me to do what is right.
Really? And what command would that be?
I can't really say for sure.
Friends, they help each other, that's all. Uh-oh, look out!
Compelling argument. Die. Alright, so we're probably gonna pull, yet again, a Sinistrat. As in, limit. And then limit again. And don't stop.
Running executable.
Come on. Seriously?
Access approved.
Well, that was awful. Oh, someone got hit. Alright, now would be the time, guys. Lay it in. Right back up because it's going to go crazy again, or apparently not this time. What the hell?
Running executable. It's a fun fight. I do really enjoy this fight. It's just also a little problematic at times, is all I'm saying. You know?
It's over. This is it.
Now the actual trick for this is you're supposed to freeze it and then hit it with setup. Right? right? Like, that's the ideal way of doing this.
Access approved.
But sometimes you can't do that. Like right now.
It's over.
You don't say, Sora. It's a fun fight. Ow, my eyes. Says a computer program. Right, so...
I really owe you one. With all my functions up and running, I think I've got a chance of getting system control away from the MCP. Now, I'd better get to work. It's what my user would want.
What Ansem would want. Listen, Tron. We didn't get the password from Ansem. We just sort of found it, back in the user world, by accident. And one more thing, Ansem, he was our enemy. I mean, he still is, I guess.
No, actually, he's my enemy, too.
What do you mean?
Ansem took Encom's original system and customized it for his own use. I was part of the original system, and Ansem modified me, too. So, that makes him my user. But Ansem is also the one who brought back the MCP. The Ansem I first knew wouldn't do that. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
That's okay, but now I really don't get it.
I don't understand it either. But I think users like you are going to be the ones who will finally figure it out. You have the ability to take illogical routes and still arrive at the answers you seek. Now go, before the MCP starts acting up again. Any data you need from the DTD can be accessed directly through my user's terminal. I'll keep a dedicated access channel open for you.
Sounds great.
I changed the password, so you won't have to worry about the MCP for a while.
Great.
Access channel?
Oh, right. Computer illiterate.
It's a very important link between our worlds. It's how we stay connected. You, my friends, are the new password.
Thanks, Tron. Take care.
You too. And give my best to the users.
Right, Photon Debugger. Thunder-based Keyblade. Deal more damage with lightning. Good Keyblade.
Well,
oh, that's cute.
That's that.
Look.
Tron, hang in there.
So, where do we start?
I know. Let's access the DTD.
The King's checking the situation in town. He'll be back soon, so don't worry. Hey, look. It's asking for a password.
That's easy. It's...
Sora!
Donald!
Goofy!
That's... to the point.
Well?
That did it. We're in. I have to go into town.
Couldn't resist, huh?
Need to see what that last shakeup did.
You're not gonna check out the data? It wasn't exactly easy to get.
I'm coming right back. Hey, Sora, why don't you get started unloading the data and copying it down?
You're gonna trust Sora to do that.
It's just a few keystrokes. Easy, right?
He's gonna end up eating the computer, Leon. You know that, right?
Can you walk?
Hey, these things take time, okay? Whoa, it's doing something.
I think it wants to know what we want to know.
Riku and Kairi.
Why would it?
No way. Even Ansem's computer doesn't know.
What's he doing?
I thought I'd ask the computer if it can tell us about them nobodies.
Yep, there's a report on it.
The data is corrupt.
What? How about the organization? There.
The data is corrupt.
Stupid computer.
Sora!
Who's this guy?
Well, I see you got things working.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Good going. The computer should tell us the things we need to know.
But it keeps on saying the data inside's all kerscuffled.
All we got is a picture of some guy we don't know.
Ansem the Wise.
Come on, are you teasing us again?
Did you forget what Ansem looked like, Your Majesty?
Of course I do, and this is him. I'm positive.
Huh?
Excuse me, could you come this way, please?
Manhandling a king. Bad idea, Sora.
Look.
And it's funny you should redeem that, Oz.
You know, the guy
I'm gonna have to
really hard to defeat.
call it a little early
That's
tonight.
right. I never finished explaining.
For a couple of different reasons. One,
Well,
got a bit of a
the
headache
man in the
brewing.
picture is definitely
Unfortunately.
the one who tried to take over Kingdom Hearts.
2, I need to make
The
food.
one you fellas defeated.
3, I have no idea how long it'll take to upload the VOD to YouTube.
You see, he wasn't really
And I
handsome.
think it might be a
He
good
just
idea to
went
get
around
started
telling
on that a
everybody
little
that he
earlier
was.
rather than later.
You mean...
What?
We went through all that trouble to defeat an imposter?
Yup, a fake.
So yeah,
But
after
he
this
still had to be
cutscene,
stopped.
we'll save the game
I can't believe it.
Oh,
and
I'm
call it there.
confused.
Which
If
is a
he's
good spot to
fake,
do it,
then what
because
happened
things
to
are
the
about to
real
ramp
Ansem?
up.
Well, that's just what I'm trying to figure out. Ansem the Wise should know all about Organization 13's plans and what's been happening to the worlds.
But why though?
I'm pretty sure he'll give us some help. You know, I came close to finding him once.
But only once.
Don't tell me there's more. I'm lost enough as it is.
Well, let's see. Some feller named Ansem, who wasn't really Ansem, became a Heartless. Does that mean a nobody got created when that happened too?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yup. And that nobody is the leader of the organization.
What?
Yeah.
I know I've met this fake Ansem before, and I've seen the leader of Organization 13 too. Kinda felt like being around the same fella.
So, where did you meet this guy?
Gosh, I can't remember.
It's really funny because it was in this office.
The real Ansem must know the imposter's true identity.
Yeah, so do
That's
you.
why I've got to find him and ask him about it.
Damn it, Mickey.
You started all of this. Because of you, Riku and Kairi. Oh, Your Majesty. Do you know where Riku is?
He's... I'm sorry. I can't help.
Really, Your Majesty? Are you sure?
I'm sorry, Sora.
What about Kairi? Organization 13 might have kidnapped her.
Oh, no! Sora, Donald, Goofy. I was planning to go get help from Ansem the Wise, but now I know I forgot the most important thing. Helping others should always come before asking others for help. We're safe and sound and free to choose. So there's no reason we shouldn't choose to help our friends. Let's look for Riku and Kairi together.
Right after we deal with that crisis.
Outside! Sounds like we gotta start by helping out here.
There he goes. Oh boy, alright.
Yeah.
Is the door open yet? Nope. That's for later. So, let's save the game. And we are going to call it here for tonight. Hope to see you guys on Friday for more Clair Obscur. Really excited to see where that goes. But let's see who is available. We agree that that's definitely not an epilogue, right? There is no way that that's the ending. No, that works. I'm thinking it's going to be way more than that. Like, I can't help but feel it's going to be more than that. But yeah, see you guys on Friday. Hope you all enjoyed. And sorry again for the scuffed setup, but I'll see what I can do to fix it. Later, guys.
Powering her up. We'll never be able to leave here. Pulling the sapling doll in and out of force field.